Okay, ang next na magtatanong.
I understand, Aaron will help me sa floor. Kala mo naman kung pagkalayo eh, no? Who is,
Kala mo PICC yun.
Partner, ang susunod na magtatanong ay ang willing magpapadal. Wala ba, si Michael Louis Almacen of Big's Boss.
Uy, maganda yung question ni Biggs. Promise, pinag-uusapan namin, seatmate kami habang while watching.
Pero ang daming na-curious dito sa Pamilya Sagrado kasi ito yung teleserye, kumbaga ito yung nagpabalik sa'yo sa teleserye. But what was your parang initial reaction nung nabasa mo yung character mo?
Sabi ko, ang sarap paglaruan kasi napakasama niya. Tapos alam mong maraming paghuhugutan dun sa conflict na pagdadaanan ng character niya with Gray, with Mylene, with my dad, Tirso Cruz, with John Arcilla. And then there's Kyle, and then there's Shaina, and then there's Bella. Napaka-complex niya. Sabi ko, ito yung tipo ng story na ang sarap bigyan ng buhay kasi hindi ka nakakahon. You go with the flow as your writers, as the scripts come. Ikaw mismo ma-amaze sa pag-expose ng mga conflict. And it's nice to be in that ride. You know, to just be along the ride, be a collaborator, be a team player. So sabi ko yung reaction ko niya, ito na to. I mean, kung gagawa ako ng soup, ito na yun.
Masarap ba maging masama?
At first, that's why, you know, pag doon ka kailangan may redemption, hindi ka stuck there. Hindi ka stuck doon because there was a concept that was pitched to me before and I said, parang walang redemption yung character. Ayaw ko naman na ganun. Of course, when you want to show something to the viewers, you want them to have something that they can bring with them and learn from and, you know, to take them with them. Para may learnings, may hopes, meron ka makikita ng redemption dun sa istorya panonood.
Alam mo na napanood namin ganun talaga, hindi namin nakita si Piolo, kundi si Rafael Sagrado yung napanood namin. Pero, kaya namin naramdaman na ikaw na si Rafael?
Nung lumalabas na yung puting buhok ko, sabi sa akin ni Carl, sabi niya sabi ko, Carl, papatina na ako. Siyempre, papatina naman ako lagi, pasensya naman. Pero sabi niya, hindi, pakita natin. Sabi ko, okay, I feel naked, pero it is what it is. You know, it helped me with my character whenever I look at myself in the mirror. Sabi ko, that's Rafael Sagrado.
So ito na nga yung tanong, kasi may anak ka dito, si Gray at saka si...
Hindi pa pala yun ang tanong.
No, sabi ko, Piolo's better person to answer.
Kasi may mga anak ka ditong binata. Consider ba na si Inigo na gumanap?
Naisip ko din Lo.
Hindi naman siguro na hindi kami umabalik dito today because he's busy in the States. You know, he's doing some work in the States. So I think that's his priority for now. But I'll give it a chance. Siguro we'll cross the bridge when we get there because even my son is not parang comfortable working with me. I mean, magtatawanan lang kami siguro.
Yun nga eh.
So we love to sing together, pero to act together, parang sabi ko, I'll take, you know, a really good script.
Sa palagay mo sa kaninong anak, tama. Sa kaninong karakter yung bagay kay Inigo?
Kailangan magaling ka sa pareho. Hindi pwede mabait ka lang, hindi pwede masama ka lang. Kailangan lahat yung pagdaanan mo. So, he has to be both. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Speaking of story, I'd like to acknowledge our creative manager, Joel Mercado.
Yes, happy birthday, Joel Mercado.
And of course, our head writer, Genesis Rodriguez. There he is.
Yes, Joel, grabe ka.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday pala.
Correct, or last weekend. Okay, I think we're...
Aaron, sino next?
Yes, we have a question from Bon Belinario of TV5. One News.
Everyone's excited na magtanungan. Go ahead, Avon.
Hi, Kuya PJ. Congratulations. Grabe yung episode kanina. This is your comeback sa teleserye after so many years. Siyempre, iba yung acting sa TV, sa teleserye. May challenge ba? Nangapa ka ba during the first few days ng shoot? How did you handle those pangangapa period?
Alright, so I'll take you back a year ago when I was doing Ibarra station. And then I switched to, before that I was doing The Ride. And then I went to Ibarra stage and then I went to Netflix for Chef Chico and then I went to Malyari. So these are all different stories, these are all different characters. But when this was pitched to me, it's like coming home to my forte, my genre, which is rom-com. So sabi ko, wow, ang sarap ng pakiramdam na after all these years, you still get offers na alam mo pwede bigyan mo ng magandang buhay at magandang take. So yun lang naman yung sa akin. I'm just really happy to be back here doing the thing that I love the most, which is acting. Sobrang challenge. Kasi syempre iba ang acting ng TV. So I would tell my director, I would tell my co-actors, even my sabi ko, Mike, I'm gonna take it to this level because this is a big scene, this and that. And like with a script for a film, may journey kang sinusundan. Pero ito kasi, as you go along, it's slow burn eh. So ikaw mismo gagawa ng graph ng character mo. So TV discipline is different. And you tend to have to kind of, modify in such a way na magka-complement sa mga succeeding scenes. I think that's the challenge of it because we're doing like 4 months, 4 cycles, and syempre, ganun ka, talon-talon ka, we work on 3 scripts at a time. So kailangan sigurado ka doon sa pupuntahan ng character mo, yung limitation, yung parameters niya. So that's the challenge of it.
Of course, congratulations po from winning the FAMAS recently. Ngayon, after you won that Best Actor sa FAMAS, and ito ipapalabas nga itong Pamilya Sagrado, does it add pressure on your part na, naku, iba yung dikit na dikit yung pagkakapanalo ko sa FAMAS, and then may urian pa in the coming days?
Sa edad kong to, hindi na ako nagpapadala sa pressure kasi may trabaho at may kinakain tayo, okay na. I mean, kung ano man yung dumating sa atin. I trust my career, the ABS. I know hindi man lang papabayaan, so hindi naman tayo kailangan magamba because we're in good hands. And also, dito sa soap kasi, hindi naman, it's not to say na anak ko sila pareho. Kyle has a different backstory. So it's just really, I'm helping him out, get a life, get a career, and I tapped him to be a friend of my son. Yun yung day 3 niya. So hindi ko talaga siya.
Last on my part po, ano yung gusto nyong iwang social impact nung story for the audience?
Yung in-interview ko for the promo na lumalabas ngayon sa social media, ito yung magandang pagtuunan ng pansin because for us audience, may choice tayo sa mga nakikita natin, sa mga choices na ginagawa natin sa buhay. Kaya maraming characters dito sa story na ito, ang dami mong kapupulutan ng aral, ang dami mong pwedeng puntahan for your character na makaka-relate ka. And this is what we are gonna get, the choices we have in life. And kung ano yung outcome ng choices mo, kung ano yung magiging resulta sa ginawa mo. So yun ang pinapakita, and mirror natin yung society.
Thank you, Kuya.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
Before I give the microphone kay Miss Kate Adahar, Papa P, kasi from day 1, it was Lawrence Fajardo na kinonsider talaga ni Sir Day, and Miss Kylie, and the management. Wala kasi akong idea, yung works niya, ayun. Paano mo nalaman na napakahusay pala talaga?
Gusto nila ng lalaking director. Gusto nila yung action. Kasi, obviously, pagpasok pa lang niya, of course, syempre ABS tayo, meron na tayong template. Pero si Direk Lau really, kind of, not naman, he wasn't stubborn. He of course was a team player, but yun yung signature niya. I think that's the reason why we got him for it.
Medyo may pagka-stubborn.
Hindi. I mean, for you as a director, hindi ka pwede maging dummy lang. Kailangan ipakita mo. The reason why we get you is because we want to see how you are as a director and what you can bring to the table. And Direk Lau really stood, he has his own Ronin. May sarili siyang camera. And ang ganda ng mga shots mismo sa mismo gumagawa. We were all amazed. We were all impressed.
Nakita ko yung reaction mo kanina.
Kahit na-intimidate siya, he brought his A-game. Ibang klase. Hindi siya nagpa-intimidate kumbaga. Ang galing. Even Direk Andoy, you have to commend Direk Andoy kasi he also adjusted kay Direk Lau. But at the same time, iba yung binigay ni Direk Andoy dito. Silang dalawa.
Nagkapareho na nga yung look eh. Halos na sabay na, no? Okay, thank you, Papa P. The microphone, I'll give the microphone to Kate Adahar for her set of questions. Hi, Miss Kate.
Hi, Papa P. Congrats. My question is, nabanggit na rin lang si Inigo kanina. As a father, kumusta yung parenting? Are you as strict as your character? Halimbawa, gusto nyo rin mag-high-risk sport?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. Growing up kasi, he didn't naman grow up with me. He grew up with his mom. So he would just come to me occasionally, or pag wala akong trabaho, I'd come to him, especially when he went to the States. And then nalo ko siya once or twice a year. So wala kami masyadong physical relationship or contact. But now that he's already almost 30, he's 26, turning 27, he was like texting me the other day, Pa, I want to do this business. Who can I partner up with? How do I start my business? Wow. Who should I contact for Taylor? This and that. I'm like, son, that's adulting. Sige, gather it all, write it down, and then we discuss it when I see you next month. So nandun na siya sa punto ngayon. But growing up, how I was as a father, hindi naman ako tolerant, pero I'm the cool dad. I've always been the cool dad because I never had a chance to live with him. So always when kami magkasama, I make it appear as if it's the last day of the world. But now that it's become an adult, mas maraming may oras na nagtutour ako. And then he comes to my tour during break, magkikita kami, and then we just spend father and son time together. And that's the best feeling. So me as a father, yeah, I'm a cool dad. I'm a friend. I can be a friend. Yeah.
Thank you. And for my second question, nabanggit na rin yung chemistry mo with Miss Mylene. Kasi nakita namin yung post na, like, sinusundo niyo sila ni Kyle.
Yeah, kasi kakatabi yung rooms namin.
Kumusta yung mga bonding moments friends?
Para kami high school, nagkikita-kita kami. Meron kami monthly reunion sa bahay niya, sa West Grove. Si Dominic, si Encho, si Bianco Umali, si Kyle, ako, yan si Mylene. So we're trying to gather some more people. Yun nga, because of what we had started sa Pamilya Sagrado, nag-carry over siya dito sa labas na, you know, we've been friends since the 90s. So, even Dominic Ochoa, na wala sa show, nakakasama namin lagi. We were just together last week. So, ang sarap ng ganun, may bonding kayo outside the work.
Thank you.
Beach, follow up ko dun sa intimidating. Kasi intimidating talaga ang cast. May say ka in choosing Rosana, Aiko, Ina, John Arcilia, Tirso Cruz.
In all honesty,
Oo.
wala.
Hindi ka,
Yeah.
never ka nag-record.
I would, if I could, if I want to, pero naniniwala ako sa casting ng Dreamscape.
Ang lala, ang laki.
Sobra, di ba?
I know.
So, bagay mo magre-reco, kaya na nila yan, mabibigay mo mas maganda pa. When this was pitched to me, all the names, na first choice, lahat yun
Mas Joel Torre.
Yeah, Tito JT. Si Tito JT, yung first nag-story ko kami, naka-joke palagay Joel Torre, pero hindi pa siya approved. Hindi pa siya nag-confirm, di ba? Pero si Tito Chupip, si John Arcilia, si Aiko, si Mylene, everyone said yes right away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yung Aiko nga, ipakit pa lang ng stair, ng hagdan, di ba? Kanina, doon sa
Iba yung
eksena.
Aiko.
Iba na yung impact niya, di
At
ba?
saka si Aiko na tamang excited sa pagbabalik sa ABS-CBN.
Right.
Kinarir.
Right.
Alright.
Talagang powerhouse.
Of course. I understand si Chad
Yes,
Rosete
yes.
has set of questions.
Chad of the Manila Feed.
Congratulations, Papa P.
Patayin mo kayo
So
yung
for
tayo,
my-
Chad. Our dear cameraman would like to request that you stand.
Okay, so first, congratulations kasi para kami nanonood ng movie kanina.
Di ba?
Yun ang comment mo, di ba, Chad, kanina?
Dapat, parang di ka pwedeng tumayo.
Yes.
Sa yung texture na pinansin nyo, Bix, di
True.
ba? Pinansin nyo kanina,
Parang
yung
pelikula,
camera, parang
parang
iba,
Parang
di ba?
pelikula.
Correct, very cinematic. So, for my first question, since yun nga na-mention kanina, bigatin yung mga stars dito. Parang seeing you sa isang frame, si Aiko, yung pag-akyat niya, tapos nandun si Tirso, John Arcilia, may Mylene Dizon pa. Sa ganitong phase ba ng career mo, parang may kaba ka pa rin ba? Or
Oh
parang-
yeah, I wanted to address that. I'm sorry. That was asked. Dinadaga ako sa mga eksena, syempre.
Di nga.
Oo naman. Alam mo, that's one thing good about our craft. As long as you feel that you are always a student, there's always something that you can learn from what you are doing. And that's what I feel doing this show. Yung takot ko, yung kaba ko, yung nervous ko doing a scene, I pray. Yung minsan lumalabas yung kabong dibdib ko sa dibdib ko, and I have fun doing it. After the scene, I'm like, sarap. Diba? Yun naman yun eh. That's the exciting part of it. When you act out of passion, tapos hindi mo alam magiging outcome, and then seeing it kanina, I had to control myself many times because sabi ko, na-overwhelm ako, diba? So yun, kinakabahan pa rin po talaga ako. Lagi. Lalo sa pag yung mahiling ka eksena mo, walang tapo na reaction. Galit.
Kanina parang ini-establish pa lang yung mabait mo na character. So parang mas lalo tuloy kami nagkikrave doon sa masama na side ni Piolo.
Oo nga eh. Saya, no?
Rafael, no? So parang paano naging challenging sa'yo yung mga eksena, yung lalo na yung pag-switch mo from
Wala pa
bida
eh.
kontra bida.
Yeah, wala pang switch na mangyayari dyan. Yung nakita niyo yung last frame when I said, mamamatay tao na ba pamilya natin. That's the pivotal point for his character. And I had to, wow. When we were doing the scene, I had to stop many times because I was getting so overwhelmed by emotion. So yun, it doesn't happen overnight. We want to make him as real as possible para hindi siya caricature yung pagdadaanan niya yung lahat ng sakit at ginhawa sa buhay.
Since ito ay pamilya, meron aasahan ba namin sa mga susunod pang mga episode, may mga papasok na mga bagong character?
Marami. Daming budget ng ibis. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi, marami. Oo, huwag natin ibigay
Nakita na
lahat.
namin eh.
Yes, Joko. Yeah, Jezibela.
Oh.
Di ba? Ang dami pa papasok. Kaya nakakataba ng puso for ABS to really prioritize and give credit to the cast and the story na alam mo, wow naman talaga, you know. So, yun lang po talaga yung ipagmamalaki natin na gumagawa tayo ng isang bagay na hindi natin kina-compromise yung storya at saka yung casting.
And last question na lang, for the two na lead actors, si Gray at saka si Kyle, going back doon sa, nung ikaw nasa stage nila, ano yung nakikita mo sa kanila?
Nakita ko yung
kanina
kanina.
ng ABS-CBN.
Nakita ko yung sarili ko sa kanila.
3 decades ago.
Sakit ba? Totoo kasi. Hindi naman.
3 na?
2 lang naman.
Parang 2.5.
Actually, 3. Oh no. Yan.
Ano alam ko yung
Patay.
swimming ulo.
There were scenes na biglang papasok si Kyle. Parang sabi ko, ginawa ko yun dati. There are scenes papasok si Kyle. Ganyan din yun. Alam mo, wow! Nakakatawa silang panoorin. And there's so much in store for these guys. Their commitment to their craft. I think it would not have worked if they were not committed enough.
Right.
Or if they were not open enough to say na we have so much to learn. Lahat ng reaction na binigay nila halfway through, sila na yun. Wala nang distraction ng director. So you can see that really they can deliver at marami pa mapupuntahan ng dalawa.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Chad.